I figured out how to block out my mofos. Okay, if you ain't a member of Super Chat or anything, you can't comment. So now, oh, I've got my ways of blocking out people. I'm not really supposed to do readings on Sundays. It's not about the church. It's all about me. And there's a particular reason why I'm not supposed to be doing readings on Sunday. But I've been called to this channeled message. So this message is quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's almost like a possible tuck and roll messages. Now we all know, right? When I'm trying to get down into a message, I'm gonna be keep pulling and pulling until I get to the root of things. So it may take me like an hour to 2 hours. But literally, I feel like I don't think it'll take that long. Um, if I tend to talk a lot, it's because there's knowledge that needs to get out there. Whether my channel is seen or not, I don't care. I don't care for popularity. I really don't even want to be famous, let alone. I was called to do this at a young age, and I've seen, let's see here. Okay. I've been to a Santera, okay? I even had a madrina and a padrino. So they already told me. I went to la mesas each month. I almost said per meses per month in Spanish. But my madrina was directly from Puerto Rico. Okay, so, but my madrino, she was Colombiana. She was Colombian, okay? And my padrino, he was from Mexico. They were married. So anyway, anywho, my channel messages here may or may not resonate, okay? I'm not pulling cards unless I have to see what this energy is about concerning these channel messages. Now, mind you, this is the channel message that I was supposed to do a week ago, but Spirit told me no, not to do it, not to do it. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. So literally, I'm cleaning my house today, getting things done, fixing up around the house, trying to order new curtains and stuff like that because the spring is almost coming. So I'm doing a pre-spring cleaning before actual spring cleaning. Um, so I'm picking up my notes, my notes, and something said, "Hey, pay attention." And I'm like, "Pay attention to what?" These are my thoughts, my innermost thoughts from Spirit. Hey, deliver that message. And I'm like, "What message?" It's like something directed me towards the notebook. So I'm looking because I was reading my Bible today, and I'm like, "Oh, this notebook." I heard a voice say, "You so stupid." I was like, "Right." I got that Marilyn Monroe dumb blonde thing going. Sometimes I don't want to be knowledgeable, even though I am innately born intelligent. I like to play dumb sometimes. See how far people take it and shit. Sometimes enemies reveal yourself. You just sit back there and act dumb. And I let y'all know that too, just by telling you right now. So you can never play me. Even coming on my chats and fake profiles and acting like y'all not enemies of mine, or acting like this man didn't send you my way. You know who I'm talking about. Even he peeking. Peekaboo. I see you. So let's get into this channel message. And mind you, once I channel these messages and these messages start flowing like this, like rapidly sometimes it's slow and steady. And then sometimes the messages come quick, right? This is one of those messages that was so rapid, my hands could not move faster, even if I was at a typewriter or sitting at a computer. The messages kept coming like do do do. I'd say slow down, and me saying slow down, they ain't here. Shit, they kept going, boom 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 boom. So I was only to grasp some of what the spirits was trying to tell me from the downloads, yo, for real. So I was like, what the hell, what the hell, what the hell? What the hell, what the hell, what the hell? Hold on, slow up, slow up, slow up. My hand can't move that damn fast now. What the hell? You think I'm AI or some shit? So I was getting these messages and stuff. Hey, how are you doing? Member and super chat messages. Ciao. Unless you a member. Okay, so I'm like, these messages are steady coming. They flowing steady. Boom, 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 boom. I'm getting hit left and right with these messages. So let's get to it. Let me drink some of my watermelon juice. Natural watermelon. I take the watermelon, I carve it out, big ass chunks into my blender, and I put spring water in there. No sugar whatsoever. So it's pure natural watermelon juice. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, 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 what's up? Welcome to the live chat. Oh my God, it's heaven. Right? So, anyway, people don't understand Mother Nature. I mean, yes, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Chipmunk cheeks. You got cheeks like your brother.
Look what I discovered.
What is this?
Oh yeah, it's
Look what they got these kids playing with, y'all. Look at this.
It's a little unicorn thing.
Here, go take your little unicorn. Let mommy do this, okay? No distractions. Thank you. Yes, watermelon. Watermelon. Natural juices. That's one thing I discovered about the difference between East Coast where I'm from, New Jersey, and then West Coast where I'm at in California. California has a lot of how can I say, like vegan, pescatarian, natural keto, natural stuff. Even if you don't follow those trends of keto and what have you, they just have natural stuff. And not for nothing, when I grew up in the city, but as we progressed, I lived in houses, and literally we always used to plant in the backyard. So my backyard had watermelons, eggplants, we grew pumpkins, we had strawberries on the side and stuff like that. I made, like, they had these orange lemons. It looks like a lemon, but then it was like a pepper. It was weird. It was like a crossbreeded type of thing that I grew in the backyard. And let me tell you something, I cut that sucker up and I made a salad. I was always eating salad in my house. Putting salad, when I take the salad, I take the mescaline salad, and I take the cut up any type of fruit, and I put some like purple grapes in there, and I sprinkle it with some raspberry I forgot what it's called, but it's raspberry spreading that you put on the salad. You can eat like a. So that was my terms when it came to fruit salad. Everybody got fruit salad is just fruit. No, I mixed the lettuce, the mescaline, and the fruit together, and I sprinkle it, and I also put slitherings of almond chips in there, and I eat it like that. That's how I eat my salad. But anyway, getting off the beaten track, but let's get back on. Let's get back to track. Look. The channel message that I got was February 10th, 2023. Download at 5:29 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, shoot, I'm about to go make one right now. Drink some more watermelon juice with that sucker. But let's see. So as these downloads kept coming, like I said before, it's really hard to try to keep up with the downloads because they come so fast. From when they come from the ancestors, I realize when downloads come from the ancestors, they kind of slow, mellow, and steady. But when they're coming directly from source, ooh, it's like when the sun gives that burst of that electromagnetic field that they're so afraid of that'll hit the earth, and it's at the speed of light. That's how these downloads came. So I know that this download is directly from source, the creator of all things. um so without further ado, here are the downloads. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, this is general, so keep it in mind. It may or may not resonate with some or all, but definitely this is messages regarding the collective as a whole. So especially when it comes to any and all tarot card readers here as well. There is a shift. Oh, the message starts now. There's a shift, or the shift has already happened or already been done. There's a reason that you see a lot of repeated messages from other readers who talk about the same thing when it comes to love, money, exes. Those are karmic readers who don't receive any spiritual messages at all. They don't have that particular gift, so they copy other readers' messages. Those readers don't have gifts at all. Some are delusional, and some are delusional. Some delusional, some thieves. Oh, okay. I'm telling you, this shit is right on. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Mmm. I see what it's saying. Okay, so those are karmic readers who don't receive any spiritual messages. So let me repeat this. There's a reason that you see a lot of repeated messages from other readers who talk about the same thing when it comes to love, money, or your exes. Those are karmic readers who don't receive any spiritual messages, like spiritual downloads at all. They don't have that particular gift. They really don't. So they copy other readers' messages. Those readers don't have gifts at all. Some delusional, some thieves. Those readers are blinded on purpose by spirit. They're not meant to see what's to come. So a lot of the times, your favorite readers that you'll find their messages repeating or repetitive, they are chosen. Mm, they are not chosen really. The reason messages are repetitive is to keep you in the loop. Okay, it's like a karmic cycle. They want to keep you in the loop, a time loop, a cycle, a repetitive cycle so that you don't awaken. It will only appear or feel like you're awakened. You see me turning this shit? Not really. So the messages are repetitive to keep you in a time loop, to make you feel like you're not awakened. To make you feel like you awaken or you're receiving a message, but you're really not. It's really a blindfold, like the Two of Swords. It's really a blindfold, what you don't see coming, or it's really a blindfold to keep you in a sleeping state, not to awaken. So they keep you in this. What's going on with my ex? Or you got witchcraft on your money, or shit like that. Ooh, excuse my language. Not like that. I don't mean to curse. It's Sunday. Yeah, they do it because it it will only appear or feel like you're awakened, but you're really asleep. This is the main reason why companies and organizations tend to shadow ban those of the collective that are really awakened. The shadow ban is to hide the truth. When truth is spoken, they want it hidden for fear of losing control over the masses. But this illusion is on the verge of being shattered. And because you're shattering illusions, those who are against this will spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially attack you, your love life, your money, your kids, your life as an entire being, all because you go against their status quo of being non awakened, hence a sleepwalker. You must prepare to protect yourself while standing in and with the light. Put on your armor of spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, financial protection. That was the message. Boom. A bomb just got dropped today, baby. Boom. Okay. So they place these karmic readers out there to keep you asleep, basically. Just to keep you asleep. Okay. It's only to keep you asleep. which which deck? Now I'm gonna see what's going on here. You got a lot of companies and a lot of organizations, such as these social media platforms as well. Remember, they have to circulate these readers out there. They energetically charge up people that all of a sudden I want to become a reader, or all of us have no spiritual gifts whatsoever other than, oh, it's pretty. The card decks look pretty. They're so illuminating. Oh my God. But they don't really know why they want to be a tarot card reader. Some are motivated by money, but there is the root behind that. And the root behind them being motivated to be a tarot card reader with no spiritual gifts, only to make money, the root cause of that is the same thing. It brings it right back to the beginning, to keep you asleep. That's it, to keep you asleep. It's a real gift. It is a real freaking gift. Okay. I've been reading tarot since 14 years of age, and it's only because I've been enlightened to do so. I'm not going to tell you how I came about, but I will tell you this: it runs all through my DNA, and it goes back further, ancient times, different lifetimes as well. And I've been called to do so. That is why I had a madrina and a padrino when I was only 14 years old. I've been called to do this since age 3 to 4, when I started seeing ghosts, demons, goblins, ghouls, and skinwalkers at 4 years old. My very first spotting of a demon in disguise. That's why years later, now mind you, I was 4 years old when I seen this. So when years later I'm in high school and they came out with Devil's Advocate, I swear I thought someone experienced the same thing as me. Maybe the director of the movie Devil's Advocate, where Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves are the star players, actors in that movie. I was kind of shocked because the scene where Keanu Reeves' wife, the lady named Mary, when she went shopping with the attorneys, the black attorney and the other white attorney, and they were dressing in the dressing room, and the black girl pulled the shirt up over her head, and Mary seen her face change into a demon. And then Mary jumped, and the black girl, who really was a demon, she said, "What's wrong?" As if she wasn't aware that she got spotted, basically. So when I was 4 years old, years before Devil's Advocate was even thought about, my mother brought someone home from work. At that time, she was a 9/11 operator, and she gets along with everybody. I mean, my mom's like Madonna. She get along with everybody. So she brought one of these white chicks over. Come to find out, as I got older, the white chick she brought over, she still was talking to, by the way. This lady owns a castle in Poland, but worked in the United States at police department. Listen, when I was younger, she came over on Christmas time, and she brought these Barbie dolls. And I mean, you want to talk about pale as fuck? Like I mean white, like almost like this paper white, right? Now, mind you, her color had nothing to do with it, because when I approached the lady, she said, "Oh my God, you have beautiful little chocolate children." La 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 la. I still remember. And I was smiling, and she said, "Merry Christmas." And she handed me, I still remember the doll. It was a white Barbie doll with black hair, right? And she gave my sister a white Barbie doll with blonde hair. It was very generous. It was very nice, because I thought the lady was sweet and stuff like that. As she approached, because I looked like a little, me growing up, I wasn't as heavy. I was like a little slender, little tenderoni at 4 years old. I was a little skinny baby, little big old bobblehead, right? But I had Chinese eyes, like a Chinese person. So they used to always call me little black China doll. So she go, "Oh my God, she has the most beautiful eyes. Here, you like your doll?" And she came closer. Now, as she stepped closer, my mom was like right there in the kitchen. She stepped closer to me. I kid you not, yo. I kid. Where's the wood at? Where's the wood at? Let me knock on this wood. You hear that? Knock on wood. Her face changed, like that lady's in Devil's Advocate. I screamed. I threw that doll at her. I backed up, because at first I backed up. Her aura changed. The lady's aura changed. So I backed up. At 4 years old, I backed up. Something was different. I don't know what it was. I'm only 4. Children can sense things just like animals. So I was 4. I backed up. She leaned in closer, like she ain't know no boundaries. Like, yo, bitch, back it up, right? She came closer. Her face changed. I seen exactly what the heck she looked like. I screamed. I ain't want to be there. I ran away from that white chick. I ran. And then, like, it took like 3 days later, my dad had to calm me down. They didn't live together, they were separated. My dad had to come over from the projects because I'm a city chick. My dad came up from the projects. I told my dad exactly. At that time, I'm 4. I didn't know about demons or anything. All I could tell my dad was, I seen her and she turned into a ghost. That's exactly what I said. I seen her. She turned into a ghost. She turned into a ghost. So I stayed at my dad's house for like half the week. But I kid you not, years later they come up with the movie Devil's Advocate, and the lady literally changes the same way that I seen at 4 years old into that. And I was like, oh my God. That was when I developed the gift that I can see them and they can see me too. That's what I realized. I can see them. If I can see them, they can see me too. Now I was watching the episode too, getting to this too. I was watching the episode of Supernatural with Sam and Dean. I think it's season 4. Don't quote me on it. Go watch Supernatural. That episode where Dean went to hell and Castiel pulled him out. It's during that, along the lines of that episode there, that um as the episodes play through, when Dean got out of hell, something happened to Sam. So Dean sold his soul to the Crossroads demon, Ruby. And he had 1 year to live. So he was living it up. So as it gets closer to his time to go back to hell, because he made a contract with the Crossroads demon, y'all say Papa Legba, Supernatural, they call it Ruby, whatever, right? These demons really got a real name, but you'll never know it. So as it gets closer to Dean going back down to hell, Dean starts to see these demons that Sam couldn't see. And Sam was like, how you knew that was a demon? He said, because I can see the real him. It was the episode where the cop pulled Dean over for driving at night. And Dean was like, what's up, what's wrong, officer? Is there a problem? And then when the cop leaned over, Dean took the stake and said, shh, like that. And that's when Sam was like, how did you know that was demon? Dean said, because I can see them. They look like us, but they're hiding inside. It's like a skin suit, like a skinwalker almost. So they went to, I think Ruby that told the demon, the Crossroads demon, I think told Dean this. The reason why you can see them is because you're one step closer to hell or some shit like that. And I was like, wow. It kind of blew my mind. Like, or because you came from hell, something like that. Go watch the episode. But getting back to these karmic ass readers, though. Hold on, because my phone is far away. I can't see you. True Bloods is a TV series. I think that's the name of it. That has episodes that showed a guy who could see a person face change. Yeah, but if you look at Devil's, it describes it more. And that's another reason why I don't step inside the church, because my belief is the devil can step inside that church and touch that holy water and taint that holy water and make it unholy, if you get my drift. So it's a lot of TV shows though that do. If you saying Blue Bloods, I'm gonna tell you it's Blue Bloods, it's Devil's Advocate, the movie. It's a lot of movies out there that literally is a lot of movies out there that's depicting actual events that people like me done went through. So I'm telling you, like Devil's Advocate with Al Pacino and Keanu Reeves. Pay attention to the movie. Pay close attention to that movie. Real close attention, because I've been seeing them since 4 years old. 4 years old. Like literally. It's crazy. But you got a lot of karmic readers out there, collective. Getting back to the collectives, I don't want to get off track. But there's so much. Like there's so much. People call them Agent Smiths of the Matrix because a lot of people watch Matrix and Matrix trilogy and stuff like that. We got the Matrix. Okay, my biggest question is because people talk about glitches in the Matrix and stuff like that. If we are so truly, what the hell? If we are so truly in the Matrix, then who's at the control? And why don't we see them? We need proof of that. That alone will let me really know we in the Matrix. If we are literally in the Matrix, confirmation. If we're literally in the Matrix, I want to see who's controlling shit. Not the people down here called government. Because behind them is someone pulling the strings. So I want to see the real. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's aliens. It's aliens. I believe there's creatures with different intelligence. I don't think no one's intelligence is superior than another's, or no one creature's intelligence is superior to another creature. But I do believe that there are levels of intelligence. Certain creatures have the capacity to learn possibly only what's in front of them. Other creatures have the capacity to learn knowledge that is beyond them, because those are the creatures that learn the knowledge beyond them is because of their curiosity. They think outside the box. The ones that are not that curious, they are afraid to go further. What holds them back is fear. Whatever that fear is, I can't say what that fear is because every creature on the planet is different. Every creature on this planet is different. Mankind is a humanoid. Mankind is a creature. They have an opposable thumb. They are 99.99% related to Bonobo monkey. Everybody. No matter what your race or ethnicity, you are a human nonetheless. Your body cavity with the heart, circulatory system, the nervous system, and all that makes you human. You have pineal gland, 2 eyes, nose with 2 little bowling balls that you call a nose. You got ears, you got feet. Some people can move their feet and write with their feet. Monkeys do that too. I'm just saying. Okay, so never call black people monkeys because white people monkeys too. So are Indians, so are Malaysians and Asians. We are all some type of fucking monkey. Okay, we are the flying monkeys. But I'm just saying, like every creature on this planet has a certain level or degree of intelligence. To say one is superior to the other, that would be straight up ignorant. That's just ignorant talking. Oh, they're so superior. Oh, they can levitate and have telekinesis. That is because they are truly awakened. They are not only using the right side of their brain, duh, they're using right and left side. What it is some of the creatures out there, their left side is asleep while the right is awakened. Now, people probably oppose me like, oh, no, 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 no. Look, I observe a lot of shit, okay? I don't read books like everybody else. Oh my God, I need proof. I need scientific proof. Oh my God. Sometimes proof is not in the pudding, but proof is what you observe, period. What are you looking at? And everybody goes, oh, everybody has a different perception and blah, blah, blah. No, you have to really look at it for what it is. It's not about perception, but about right here, right now, what the fuck are you looking at? Not what are you perceiving, what are you looking at? What's in front of you right now? Period. Everybody want to make mountains out of molehills when it comes to intellect. And it's really a KISS method. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. You ever heard of the absent-minded professor? Someone so intelligent that they possibly forget to eat the smallest things like tying a shoe or combing their hair. But they can do a math equation that equates the distance between the freaking sun and the next galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So be aware of karmic readers. Their messages will repeat, and some of them, and it's kind of a sad case. Some are unaware that they are karmic, so I'm not going to go so hard on them, but I'm not going to step on eggshells either, baby. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You are a karmic reader. You are a karmic. You are activated as what they would call an Agent Smith. You working for Matrix, baby. Like, yo, you don't want to work for the Matrix? Get out of the Matrix. Do what pleases you. Stop picking up a deck of cards just because they pretty. Or just because you don't want to go pay for that reading by a real reader, so you want to choose to do your own goddamn readings. There's levels to this shit. Other than picking up a card. You have to, ooh, shit. You have to you have to first of all be protected. You have to have special angels, which are archangels. You have to be a part of that covenant of a chosen messenger like Samuel or Samael, God's messenger. That's who readers work under, real ones. The messages go to Samael. Samael delivers the messages down here to the wise ones, the oracles. The oracles give the message. That's what that is. Excuse me, spiritual birth. Not really. That's that watermelon juice. But so beware of the karmic readers. Should I read the message again? Shall I repeat this message so people can get it? There is a shift, or the shift has already been done. There's a reason that you see a lot of repeated messages from other readers who talk about the same thing when it comes to love and money and exes and third parties. Those are karmic readers who don't receive any spiritual messages at all. They don't have that particular gift. So what they do, they copy other readers' messages. Those readers don't have gifts at all. Some delusional, some thieves. Those readers are blinded on purpose by spirit. They're not meant to see what's to come for the collective. So a lot of the times, your favorite readers, you'll find their messages repeating. Okay? They are not chosen at all to be readers. The reason messages are repetitive is to keep you in the loop, time loop, a cycle, a repetitive cycle, so that you don't awaken. It will only appear or feel like you're awakened, but you're still asleep. You're really asleep. Confirmation twice. This is the main reason why companies and organizations tend to shadow ban those of the collective that are awakened. The shadow ban is to hide the truth. When truth is spoken, they want it hidden for fear of losing control over the masses. But this illusion is on the verge of being shattered. And because you're shattering illusions, those who are against this will spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, financially attack you, your love life, your money, your kids, your life as an entire being, all because you go against their status quo being non-awakened, the sleepwalker. Okay? You must prepare to protect yourself while standing in the light and with the light. Put on your armor: spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, financial protection. Message from source itself. Put on your armor for battle. We've been in this spiritual warfare, honey. The spiritual warfare is all about keeping people in a stupor, basically like a coma, a sleep sleep status, whatever. Spiritual war is all about them keeping the illusion going. What did Tommy Strong used to say on Martin Lawrence? Keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive. That's what this war is about, among other things as well. bringing justice, bringing order to the chaos that ensued, not only on this particular planet, but it echoes out into the galaxies as well, onto other planets. Remember they was talking about the Great Reset? That wasn't the Great Reset. The Great Reset is on its way. And when everything resets, it's going to hit you at the blink of an eye. No one going to know what happened. The Great Reset will happen around 2035. 2035. Now watch they try to control, oh, we're going to keep the chaos going even after 2035. But you're not, because you know why? You ain't going to see what's coming, but I see something coming. And I'm not saying, because why? They want to control shit. They always want to control shit. No, you're not in control. Higher source is in control, and the lower energies are not. And the lower energies is like a 4-year-old. They get mad when they can't have their fucking way. It's like a freaking 4-year-old child or a 9-year-old child. I want ice cream, and the parent go, no, you can't have it. And the child try to control the mother. What happens when the child tries to control the mother or the father? What you think gonna come? Yeah, the lower vibrational energies, they're having a bitch fit. They having a tantrum. I want. You want what? Did you not know you were never in control? I used to watch The Sopranos. Here's another take. I used to watch The Sopranos. When Tony Soprano used to always see his psychologist, Dr. whatever her name was, right? He had a crush on her too. I miss him, James Gandolfini. I love my Italians. When Tony Soprano had a problem with his mother, always bullying him physically. Ah, you're stupid, you're this, you're that. And I witnessed this. Italians really do that shit, right? So I grew up around them, so I know they curse you out and tell you ain't shit. Look, they worse than black people, right? So Tony wanted to know how to control his mother because she was kicking up his anxiety from his childhood. His mother created his Tony Soprano's mother created childhood trauma within Tony Soprano. So now he has to seek out a psychologist, but he still beats the shit out of niggas and still kill people and go to church on Sunday, right? Italian way. But I'm just saying, right? So, hey, my paisanos out there, right? So, what the psychologist told Tony Soprano, it was an eye opener for me, right? And I was younger then when Sopranos is out. The psychologist told Tony Soprano, don't fight with your mother. Give your mother the illusion that she is in control. Did you catch what I just said? This is what the how can I say this? All of the awakened people must give these little organizations and whoever that have their little bitch fits and they tantrums because they want so much power and control, give them the illusion that they have it, because they really don't. The same way they throwing illusions at us, right? The same way they throwing illusions, they throwing stones and hiding hands. They lying to cover up the truth of what's really out there. It shows you on the X-Files. Go watch X-Files 2 with Fox Mulder and Dana Scully. Okay? The truth is out there and they're trying to hide it for control over the masses, for fear that once the masses find out what the truth really is, panic will ensue. They're not gonna know what to freaking do because it's more of us than it's of them. It's more of us than it is really of government and military. I'm gonna just put it out there like that. They ain't got enough military to control our asses. Let's be real. But that's neither here nor there. It's the shattering of the illusion that they're trying to stop. They want that control. Now, I don't know if it's a good thing or they think they're doing a good thing by keeping the collective asleep, or if it's something sinister, but whatever it is, the illusions will be shattered. They will not have control over this. They don't now. They just think they do because the higher power got them blinded. Whatever they feel is going to come out, and they be listening to readers, and they know the readers be telling the truth, but they shadow ban them, but they're listening to the readers that they're shadow banding so they can try to control the collective or the masses. See, they think nobody know this shit, but a real reader knows this shit. We see you. Mm-hmm. Shadow banning, like, that means anything. We can go out there and market our shit in the newspaper. We still get collective people coming to see our asses. We still gonna get that message the fuck out because we're blessed by Yeshua, by the Most High. I feel every time whoever is in the matrix controlling it tries to shadow ban an oracle, because I don't want to say reader, I'm going to say oracle. When I say oracle, that's going to be for the real ones. Whenever whoever's controlling the matrix tries to shadow or cover up the truth coming out of an oracle, notice how the sun literally throws out sun flares to fuck up the electricity on the earth's grid. Pay attention. Pay close attention. Every time a message try to get out there to the collective and they fuck with us, some natural disasters always going to fucking happen. See, we are all not connected. So they need to stop saying that shit. The oracles are connected to source, not to the collective. The collective is connected to the collective because they're still asleep. But the oracles, the real psychics, are not connected. That is the reason why we can read things globally. We can read you what's going on in your life, and that's that. That's why. Oracles are connected to source, nothing else. We're not down here to be connected to no one. We're not here for that. Oracles can connect with other oracles and link up, and the energy is so powerful it would literally break the earth's grid. Because I'll tell you this, even though they use the term earth angel, I feel strongly earth angels are the fallen angels that fell down to earth. So I would never call myself an earth angel. I'm not an earth angel or a star seed for that matter, because star seeds fell down to the earth. Honey, I never fell down to this earth. I entered it. There's difference. Oracles enter into the portal and they are here on earth. Star seeds, earth angels, those are your fallen angels. This is why some of them are so demonic, or some of them have to work on a shadow side, or some of them, whatever. The list goes on and on. Some of them are still learning. Now, I'm not saying there's nothing bad with an earth angel, but they did fall to the earth, right? When you think of a star seed, and like when people say star seeds, I immediately visualize a meteor falling to Earth's atmosphere and hitting the what? Ground, hence earth angel. Fallen angel. Some fallen angels, they want to get back in God's grace. So it goes back to that Bible story. I used to read my little book of Bible stories a lot when I was little because I wanted to, but they wouldn't allow a woman to be a priest, whatever. Anyway, or allow a woman to be an exorcist. I wanted to exorcise demons out of people too. So I want to do a lot of stuff, how ghost hunt and all that shit. Anyway, so you got your fallen angels who must commit to doing 1,000 good deeds in order for them to regain their crown and their wings, because their wings been clipped. That's why they fell. Go watch Highway to Heaven with Michael Landon. The beginning of Highway to Heaven. It came out in the 80s. You may find it on YouTube. I don't know. Where it's also in the Bible. I don't know the story, but I know there's a story in the Bible of the guy that had to do 1,000 good deeds. And I mean, you got to do 1,000. Start counting y'all motherfuckers out there. And this ain't got, well, maybe it is part of the karma. I don't know. But you want to get into the sources, good grace? Shit. Literally give you the rules. It's right there. Like literally the rules. You got the rules. You want to get back in my grace, you got to do this shit. There it is. Boom, in your face. It's like that. A lot of people don't pay attention. They so quick to pay homage to the daimons or the demons or the archons, and it's more dark side than it is light side. So my question to the ones who like to gravitate like towards people who are like Aleister Crowley is, what are you afraid of? Just like they ask us, right? You afraid of the dark? What are you afraid of? The same question poses to you: as above, bitch, so below. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid of the light? But you're so quick to feed off and be energy vampires of those connected to the light. So why are you afraid? You're afraid to say, sorry, my Father God, are you, or sorry, source? What are you afraid of, huh? Got pride and ego stuck up your butt? Like literally. Like so many people are afraid. What are you afraid of? I know what lies in the dark. It goes on walls, different demons. But there's so much more things that are in the light. The light is blinding. Like in that episode of Supernatural, when Sam and Dean went to that tarot card reader. This shit was funny, right? Listen to this. Listen to this. On Supernatural, there's an episode on Supernatural. Sam and Dean went to a psychic, and she the best psychic on the planet, right? Because she's a medium. She don't use cards. She don't use tarot cards. The bitch don't use tarot cards. If you go watch Supernatural, Sam and Dean went to literally a psychic medium who all she uses is candles. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. She only uses candles to call in spirit. As she was calling in spirit, this is what you don't do, because Castiel is not an angel. Castiel is an archangel. Archangels got more energy than the fucking sun. Okay, so anyway, putting that out there. So as she's pulling in spirit, because they're trying to find out who pulled Dean out of hell. Literally, they thought it was Lucifer pulled Dean. No, it was Ruby the Crossroads demon that pulled Dean out of hell. Nope, it wasn't. It was a group of demons that pulled Dean out of hell. Nope. So they went to this psychic. I forgot her name on the episode. So Sam and Dean are sitting here trying to figure out who pulled Dean out of hell. Who pulled Dean out of hell? She's about to get the fucking answer when the archangel interceded and said, stop. No. She said to the archangel, mind you, she merely a messenger. So she disrespected and disregarded what the archangel told her. She literally out her mouth said, no. This is the reader telling the archangel. She said to the archangel, no, move aside, Castiel. She said his name. Did he not blind the fuck out that bitch? He took her sight, like boom. He took her sight. Because she wasn't supposed to know. I'm telling you, like, yo, these episodes be mind-blowing. Like, yeah, sometimes she wasn't listening. He told the archangel said, no, you not to know. No, go back, turn back. He literally said, bitch, turn back. You ain't supposed to know. She told the archangel, step aside, Castiel, let me see. He said, boom. That white light said, shh. Woo wee. You might as well just say she took her eye sockets out and threw them to the sun. Child, Lord, look. He gave the warning. There you go. Yep. He gave the warning. Mind your business. Mind your business. Like, that episode got me, yo, for real. Like, I got to watch it, yo, for real. That's like with these karmic tarot card readers. They don't have the gift. They're not meant to see. You are, if you're chosen as an oracle to see, you are meant to see. And trust, it ain't all fucking unicorns and rainbows. You got oracles, real oracles that seen creatures walking, aliens, or these other interdimensional beings coming down. These are oracles that can, oh my God, go watch AO. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that one. If you got Netflix, and I'm telling you now, it'll explain quantum physics of how these interdimensional beings can quantum leap. They can jump dimensions. And you can too. This is why they got you sleep fucking walking. Go watch OA on fucking Netflix. OA stands for Original Angel. Go watch OA. O like orange, A like apple. O like original, A like angel. It can clarify so much freaking more. Now, I'm not sure about the 5 steps it takes to quantum to another dimension, but they were showing it on OA on Netflix. At first, like, the people was like, oh, she's crazy, she crazy. The bitch was not crazy. And it will also clarify and make clear that demons can follow you. This man would not let her freaking energy go. He followed her from dimension to dimension to dimension. Her name is Anna on the show. She got blonde hair. The doctor, he kept trying to lock her up, keep her trapped, drug her, test her, all of this shit. There's also an episode on OA where in another dimension, her name is still Anna. Her name is still Anna. But they get readings. She sits in a chair on a stage. I think it's in Russia, I'm not sure. She sits and Anna sits in a chair on a stage. There's this big thing behind her with a big purple looking octopus that wraps its tentacles around her and it lunges. You know how octopus feeds on you, like the suction cups? It's this thing, I think it's called, oh my God, my nose is itching. Azrael or something, Azazel, one of the archangels. And this archangel comes in the form of a creature from the deep. So that also is connected to subspace. The archangels are either in space, but they are definitely in subspace. Subspace is the ocean. Subspace is the ocean. Like, literally, if you go into 20,000 leagues under the sea, you're now in subspace. That's the part where your body will explode because of the pressure closing in on you, like that. So, I mean, just go watch OA. Watch it till the last freaking episode. And there's several episodes. I watched it. It took me about a week to watch the whole thing. But I'm telling you, she was interdimensional jumping. And as she jumped, this doctor kept following her. I was like, will he let her go? He was like addicted to her energy, like trying to figure out, how are you jumping? How are you jumping? She said how you can jump. You have to will it. Your will, thy will be done. All you have to do, she said, is have a point of contact of where you want to be. And then you will yourself there. You focus, you do the 5 steps, and you will yourself there. Now, this is something that they're doing that I'm not only baffled, but I'm like in awe, because literally I jumped dimensions without the 5 steps and without the steps it takes to jump the dimensions. So it's like, how high is the energy that I have? You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. You can literally interdimensionally jump. They're still trying to figure that out, these governments. They probably already figured it out. Who knows? But they damn sure showing it in these movies. I'm telling you right now. There's a lot of people that's like that doctor, and there's a lot of people that's like Anna, who's an angel, trying to connect to the angel's energy, trying to figure out the angel. He was killing everybody, yo. Like unaliving people just to get to Anna. Like I'm telling you, go OA on Netflix. I'm not promoting the movie. I'm just saying go watch it. There's some pertinent information in there that's actually true. Like literally true. I'm dead ass serious. Like literally true. It's that old message I said on the 10th, February 10th. There's a part 2 too. Yeah, for the people who doing glamour spells, I don't know why they say glamour spells. Let me correct that term. Glamour spells are when you're glamorizing yourself to make yourself look beautiful, right? All glamour spells, let me recap. All faded rose spells. That's the spell to make someone look ugly. It's called the faded rose. All faded rose spells meant or done on the collective to change their appearance and make people perceive them as like outside ugly. So to turn them away and not make the person interested in you. Blocking spells, dark magic, voodoo spells, spells of all kinds meant to interfere with somebody's will or willpower is now broken. So it is said and so it is done. Anyone caught in the astral or physical plane interfering with free will is punishable by my wrath, and so it is. So it is written. This is another message from Source that was on February 10th, 2023, between the hours of 1:40 and 1:40 p.m. Pacific time. Anybody fucking with free will trying to mock Source and playing God in anybody's fucking life, you're done. You're done. And this is not a threat from me, love. It's a threat from Source. You ain't got to worry about me because I'm harmless. And someone likes to drink guava juice. But yeah, there's a shift that's coming that a lot of people are not going to see coming. This is another reason why you got these karmic readers out there. These people are not getting downloads. They damn near copying real readers, like literally. An oracle is not going to copy you because the oracle ain't worried about you whatsoever. An oracle is never worried about anybody at all, okay? At all. They're worried about and any and all who participated in the murders of the innocent. You're done for as well. There is no repenting. Your repentant is not accepted because you decided to become an enemy of the Lord. So therefore, your repenting is not accepted. These last times in the last days. See, I'm told that it is not Lucifer himself that is having these people do these demonic concert and having these people sacrifice other people or unalive other people for the sacrifice of fame and fortune. It goes beyond that. These are the minions of Lucifer, like B and B. I was just told don't say their name. They are the minions that are under, but they are not given the command by Lucifer to be having these people sacrificed and unalived and throw this concert in doing something unholy, da 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 da, doing something unholy. Those concerts there, you are not to go to or wasn't supposed to go to, because you're a sacrificial lamb, and of course you are because the people who went to those concerts. They are unawoken, is what I've been told. I have had the same thing happen with the coke. Okay, yeah. So those are sheep that were being led to spiritual slaughter. Literal sheep that have been being led to spiritual slaughter. You are not permitted, and this is sources, words directly. You are not permitted to watch, see, sing, have any participation, and you better not have went to those concerts. Those mofos are trying to recruit as many souls for the army under Lucifer to go against God. And the more they recruit, and I saw Travis Scott, this before this message came through, this when that, I was like, what? I don't pay attention to these concerts though. All I know is when people start saying things that it's demonic, this, that, it's very demonic. Okay. And those that went are being fucking recruited. And they got you're literally paying $1,000 for your soul to be sacrificed. Does that make any fucking sense? You're paying $1,000 for a Beyonce concert so your soul can be sacrificed? Because you want to be a beehive? I have nothing against anyone. No maleficent intent I do not have. But the word is of the real, true, living, most high, creator of everything, even the demons. That's where the message is coming from. See, I feel the most high about to get up off that throne. And we all know what happened last time when a motherfucker made him, or it, the entity, get up off the throne. It was 40 days and 40 nights of flooding. It was Sodom and Gomorrah being turned to a pillar of salt. It was, shall I say more? Y'all done fucked up. Y'all mocking, creating creatures like mermaids and shit, crossbreeding animals. That's what Source is supposed to be doing. You weren't given the talents and knowledge of science to be playing with it. It was meant to build. That was it. It was meant for you to learn. That was it. People with this knowledge done went insane. They're past crazy. They went insane. Then you are sacrificing babies to, I'm allowed to say this name, Moloch. I heard he don't even care. People doing shit for fame and fortune because you didn't get attention as a child. Those are the ones that are insane because they have childhood trauma and they didn't do the shadow work because they probably didn't know about it. It's a look at me, I have talent. Half of them ain't got no damn talent. Half of them can't sing and dance. Some can, some do. But it's look at me. I'm a paper chaser. This is them. And anybody that's of heavenly delight, where your aura is draped in a golden, bright, yellow and white light, they shun you, they shadow ban you, they blackball you, they don't want you there. So, you know what? That rejection is God's protection. It is not meant for an angel to tread where demons are about to be slayed. Let God wipe out the industry first and get rid of all the demons. And then the angels can come and create balance and order with the proper music, the proper TV shows, proper intelligence. Because when you're draped in darkness, it turns to madness. And the madness turns into insanity. They're on the brink of insanity. Right now, they're in madness and they're in denial about it. It's crazy. You got a lot of people opening portals, creating fake Charlie and Ouija boards. Now, I'm saying this out of curiosity, but let's be real. Is it really curiosity? Or is it the devil on your shoulder saying, yeah, go open this shit because I'm trying to get out? And they use the children. Protect your children. All you got to do is pray over a glass of olive oil with your hand in it. Pray, pray, pray. A prayer of protection over the olive oil. Our Father and 3 Hail Marys even. But you got to do it with a massive amount of faith like the planet Jupiter. Even if your faith is small, pray over that olive oil and put on your child, their chest, their feet, their third eye, their crown, where the crown chakra is, and also the back of their neck, as well as their ears, because demons come in the form of orbs as well as angels. All right, angels will come as a light white silver orb. Demons or demonic orbs will come as gray or black orbs. If you see a blue orb, that's the Holy Spirit. Okay, I'm just saying. But protect your kids. They're after the kids. They're after the kids. And Mother Mary is highly upset. She's upset. And I'm hearing Magdalene. She wants vengeance. I don't know what to say. She wants vengeance for those that do anything to harm a child. Mother Mary is weeping. She's weeping to the Most High. Do something. Mother Mary Magdalene just might take action. She ain't crying. She pissed the fuck off. I'm going to just leave that there. The Most High. You ever see a king sit on the throne and he rubs his legs? Most kings usually do this. And he rubs his legs just before he about to stand. I literally can visualize the Most High doing that, rubbing the legs, because there's a whole lot of complaints being made about man. They're not only from the deceased ancestors. These are coming from the archangels, the higher ups. These are coming from the angels. It's coming from all over these massive complaints about what man is doing, especially to the children, to try to hurt God, because they're doing it to hurt God. You gonna hurt somebody that kicked your ass out because you didn't want to follow the rules? Follow the rules, motherfuckers. Simple as that. And by the way, they need to be fucking apologizing and repenting to the Most High. But no, I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna get back at you. I'm fucking attack the kids. He the most innocent. That's not tainted. Yeah, there's a lot of canceling that's gonna go on. 111 on the clock. Bitch is about to be canceled. Y'all won't exist. See, when God shows his wrath. No, I'm not going to say that. When God gets mad, when the Most High gets mad, when this higher being gets mad, it usually gives you like a stop doing that. And you'll still be able to like be reincarnated. And it's so you'll learn your lesson to not do it again. Did you learn your lesson? Okay, we can move on to the next step. That's how this being operates. But see, these otherworldly beings, they refuse to repent. They refuse, these archons, these demons, they refuse to repent. They are in the realm of madness before they hit insanity. So they're completely disillusioned and out of alignment, draped in darkness. So they want to hurt this higher being and hurt it by sacrificing and unaliving children, kidnapping and unaliving children. And they're doing the most. They're targeting children and women who bear birth to children. You know it's going to happen, right? Because I already see it 111 on the clock. It's still at 111. It's oddly stuck there. So let me get this message out. That wrath that's coming, all these bitches are going to be wiped the fuck out. That's all I'm going to say. And it's coming. It ain't going to come today, and it may not come tomorrow. But it's coming. Confirmation. And it's 5:06 as I speak, which is 11 if you add 5 and 6 together. Woo-wee. I would hate to be in your shoes. I don't want to be. Okay. Because this is far beyond jealousy now. This is hatred. Hatred. Let me see what the tarot say real quick, if time so allows me. Let me pull one real quick. So what are you saying, Heavenly Father? Let me cross this. What do you guys say for these demons that's doing this to these kids? These demons gonna have to try to act like they got two faces, like they ain't know shit was going down. They're not living in fear. They're paranoid. They're in fear right now. These demons are in fear. Are in human form. You may bulimic, anorexic individuals walking around here because they got demons in their body. They're trying to enlist help with something. They're trying some sort of ritual these demons are trying to do. They can't speak. They're being blocked from speaking. Yeah, because they was doing this because they was jealous of the attention of these angels that were coming down. They were entering. Some of these angels entered. Some of these angels, these children are oracles. What else? To the demons that live in woods or wooded areas, some of them were making sacrifices in human form. There was unaliving children in woodsy areas such as the forest, old abandoned buildings that are in forests and stuff like that. And they were cloaking themselves. Protection is here. They were cloaking themselves so the Most High couldn't see what they was doing. They were even cloaking themselves from Lucifer. Working against the Most High and being envious, stuck in greed and money as well. By them doing that to them children, they were creating generational curses on purpose for that child's family. Like literally. Let me charge this real quick. Shit. Hold on. Here we go. Ah, the juice is loose. What I heard, the juice. The juice is loose like juicy fruit. I am immortal. I have exactly son of kings. I have no rival. No man can be my equal. Saving to the future of them all. That was a song by, oh my God, by Queen, the guy from Queen, the theme song to Highlander. The words mean a lot. Immortal. He said he's immortal. He has no rival. No man can be my equal. A lot of motherfuckers walking around here. I'm God. I'm God. I'm goddess. I'm a God. No, you're not. You're nobody. You special until the Most High says you are, with a mission that you must carry out. If you are strong enough to do it, because there are tasks that must be done throughout this lifetime. Remember that show Hercules? Hercules was always doing tasks for Zeus, but Hera will always throw obstacles in his fucking way. These demons hate you. They hate how successful that these angels are becoming. Not will become, are becoming. Some of you oracles may have unexplained body whelps, bruises, and scratches. That's these demons hating on you. Some of them come in the form of witches' covens. Sources saying burn desert sage to cleanse and purify the energy. But I'm gonna tell you what the demons don't like. They don't like the smell of ammonia. They don't like the smell of creoline. There's certain smells that they won't come near. Literally. Literally. Burn desert sage. Some of these demons are operating out of the guise of like a romantic relationship that you could possibly be in or was in your recent past here. And what they do is they hide secret jealousy, or they hate on you. So keep your eyes open, because there's another movie out there too. I forgot the name. It's with Denzel Washington. It's proof that demons jump. I'm sorry if my phone is dark, yo. I'm charging my shit. It's proof that demons jump just like angels. They all jump. All these entities, they can jump into anybody's body willingly if the soul is at a certain vibration. Okay. Um, Proof that they jump, and I'm telling you why there's proof that they jump and why they jump too, because you got these demons jumping in bodies of coworkers, family members, people that you sleep with and have sex with, and they want to try to transfer energy to you. Some of them you can tell, because you can tell that there is someone that is like slightly possessed or fully possessed, because they'll want to isolate you from those that love you, right? So there's a difference between God isolating you and then like someone being used by a demon to isolate you. So you need to also use your discernment in these spiritual streets. Okay. Watch the movie with Denzel Washington. I forgot the name. Where I think Denzel Washington was a cop chasing a murderer or a murder suspect, and it literally was the demon named Azazel, and he kept singing, "Time is on my side." Yes, it is. Remember that? Anybody that saw that movie, it freaked me out. It let me know like not to have anybody touch me. Touch is so important, because it showed through touching, Azazel was jumping from person to person. The more people he touched, the more he jumped to get inside a body. So you also got to watch who touch you. Energy transference, body jumping. Okay? or shall we say body snatchers. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, where my thing at? My notes at? You definitely got to watch yourself out here with these karmic readers that want to keep you asleep and not awaken. I'm gonna post it on a community board. If not today, because I'm about to be busy in another couple minutes. If not today, it may be tomorrow. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I may post it. For people who are messing with your looks and try to make you look ugly through witchcraft, this will help you maintain your beauty, and it will also protect your beauty inside and out as well. But be mindful listening to certain readers. For some of you, it's your most favorite reader that has repetitive messages. And I couldn't quite fathom why these readers having so many subscribers and they have repetitive messages, or they I'm not even gonna say that one because I do it. I'm gonna just say they have a lot of repetitive. The message is so freaking repetitive, and it has nothing to do with them cleaning off their tarot cards, letting it sit there and blah 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 blah. It has nothing to do with it because the downloads have to come. Then you shuffle the cards. If that makes any sense to you, because it makes a lot of sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Like a real oracle usually don't really need the cards, or they do like what I do. A real oracle can use the cards as well as channel at the same time. So a lot of them, like I said, what source told me is that a lot of them are copying. So they copy. hmm They don't have that particular gift. They don't have the gift of being a psychic medium at all, because it's not meant for them. That's why they're cut off from receiving any type of downloads or any type of messages. I don't know what messages they're receiving. I mean, you know where these messages are going. But mm, like she but it's like they got all these subscribers. Like you see them with 45,000 subscribers, 37,000 subscribers, 55, 67,000 subscribers, 100K. So I don't know if they got 100K, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? The point is, they have so many subscribers, and yet the message is repetitive. It repeats like a broken record. Now, granted, some messages repeat because the situation didn't change due to cause and effect or actions being taken. That's one part. But 90% of the time, these readers are literally copying an oracle's message, and they'll switch it up or change it around, but the message still remains the same. It's repetitive, it's repeating itself regarding love, money, and karmics. The karmic wheel. We are on the karmic wheel if you don't get the fuck off of that. Like literally, they trying to keep you on the karmic wheel because they keep saying these damn same ass messages, same old freaking messages. Your ex, your ex. No one cares about what the ex is doing. Like literally, who gives a fuck? An ex is an example of what not to do. You know what I'm saying? Especially for those that already learned that lesson and moved the fuck on. Now, for the ones who didn't learn that lesson and move the fuck on, they're going to be in a different relationship, but the pattern remains the same for them. So there's no need to have a repetitive message as a psychic reader. Therefore, that's how you know that these individuals don't have that gift. They're not a heyoka. They don't have clairaudient, clairsentient, eclair, anything for that matter. They don't even have an eclair. Ah, I'm just saying, let me stop fucking around. But seriously, these are repetitive messages. Like, they're karmic readers. They don't get no downloads. I was sitting in, I got a download, and a motherfucker la 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 la. Shut up. It's a repetitive message. We already know what the fuck's coming. Like, if you sit there and open your eyes and really pay attention, use your discernment when you look at the readers on YouTube, pay attention. They're saying the same message. Like, literally, they're saying the same fucking message. And for some of you, these karmic readers, they're literally reading themselves, and they won't tell you that they're reading themselves. Some of them have already, what they call it, pre-shuffle. Why are you pre-shuffling? Like, fuck. Don't say it's time constraints, because baby, look, I be on TikTok trying to shuffle them bitches. Okay, like, yo, messages coming, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. You'll see the cards shuffled right in front of the camera, and cards falling out all the goddamn place. Messages, 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 messages. Okay. So what's the excuse there? For the pre-recorded cards already out, and I got a message, and you getting all these goddamn subscribers. So for what? Reading you? Why am I listening to your life story? I ain't been through what the fuck you been through. You know, that's literally my personal opinion, but it's facts. These bitches be reading themselves. They ain't gonna tell you. They literally be reading themselves, telling you their life story through the tarot cards. And for some, it resonates because that's reaching. You get what I'm saying? It reaches because they'll switch it around a little bit. Instead of it being them, they'll include you. That's a form of projection. And you wonder why things in your life was smooth before you saw that reader give that message, and now all of a sudden shit got shaky. And your love, your work, your money, shit going on with your kids if you got any. If you ain't got kids, oh well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, such and such. You gotta be mindful. Some readers repeat messages. Other readers that are karmic, they'll read you their life story and say it's you. They're projecting. So you have to be mindful. And now a lot of people are like, well, oh, she hating. Hating on what? The fact that I'm telling the truth. Pay attention. That's like saying, look at the sky. It looks like cotton candy. Go jump off that building. Go eat that cloud. You gonna fucking do that? Come on now, pay attention. What is this? Hold on, let me see something for a second. Like, y'all gotta pay attention to these damn karmic ass fucking readers. That's meant to keep you asleep or keep you tied to their situation. Demons in disguise, I just heard. Demons in disguise. I literally pictured hell with customer service being down in hell. The left side is full of nothing but cubicles with customer service readers in there doing their little psychic readings. The right side of the wall, customer service karmic readers with their little psychic reading, like, hello. Oh my god, that shit is funny. But yeah, it's a setup. Like, they're setting you the fuck up. Pay attention. They want you to stay in the loop. Keep them sleep. Keep them sleep. What's that movie that was out? Roddy Piper, Alive. One of the other readers mentioned it. She's an oracle. She's woke. At first, she was copying. So I called her the fuck out and realized, you wake the fuck up. Yo, use your own shit. You know what I'm saying? But pretty much some of them be copying. They be copying. Masculine readers as well. That'll follow you and stalk you and look at the messages that you're giving. I had one do that. That's how I know. Look at the messages that you're giving and literally copy the fuck out of you. Like, there's no need to copy me. I'm on my own soul's journey. Like, literally. In numerology, I'm on my own soul's journey. You need to get on your path and stay in your lane, left or right. I don't give a fuck, but stay in it. And I'm in mine. But people know their place. They don't know their boundaries until you put them in it. You put them boundaries up, especially as a spiritual practitioner and as an oracle. Boundaries up. Looking over the messages right now. Talking about the same old narrative. Karmic readers talk about the same old narrative, or talk about themselves, and they go, I went through such and such. Some may resonate. I don't know. Like if it was dealing with like domestic violence, you're gonna reach out to a couple people reading with regards to people that's going through with them as a reader went through. But it's not a real reading. They're just reading themselves. You need a real reading, like a real down to earth fucking gypsy type reading. What the hell? I hear crow. Let me see something. Talking about these karmic readers. Haunted. Because they messy. These karmic readers is just messy. Some of them doing rituals on the collectives. I just seen that with the black cat and the ritual reverse. Some of them, these karmic readers with their little repetitive messages, was doing rituals on the collective to keep people donating to them, to keep people going to their channels and shit. I keep being drawn to 45K. I don't know who got that many damn subscribers. Whoever got 45,000 subscribers, 45. It looked like 0.6K. Whoever that is, but somebody or a couple of them could have been a former reader too. I don't know. Someone's from Florida, but and could have relocated. But I see Florida here. It could be from Central Florida, but a lot of them are doing like rituals to acquire the fame and fortune as a YouTube reader. And it's like, just work your. If you weren't karmic, you can literally just work your way in, and you'll automatically get like subscribers naturally. But doing rituals on the collective, and even if it's not on the collective, you do got some that do rituals on their channel to gain a lot of followers, to have a lot of followers attracted to their channel to look at their message. And some of them go to the channel, don't even know why the fuck they looking at that message. Like, bitch, please. They don't even be talking about shit. You ever watch a reader give you a full message? It's not gonna happen. They're gonna be talking about nonsense. Elements reversed. They're out of alignment with Gaia. Some of these readers are not in alignment. What is this? Yeah, some of these readers, apples reverse. Some of these readers don't have knowledge. They don't have the knowledge whatsoever. Hold on. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have what it takes. They don't have spiritual knowledge. I told you they sleep. Usually it's like your ancestors, or you'll get downloads from directly from source. Most oracles have all benevolent spirits surrounding them that they receive knowledge from with regards to the collective. This is why they are not connected to the collective. Oracles are never connected to the collective. They're harvest here. They're harvesting off of basically their subscribers' energy. Trying to make it look like they are knowledgeable about what they're talking about, but they're not. Yeah, some of them are like pretend witches. You'll see the little candles shit. Like what? Oracle don't need no damn candle. An oracle will tell straight like it is. They don't walk on eggshells for nobody. Owl reverse with the apple reverse, they damn sure ain't got no knowledge at all. They don't even have knowledge of the elders. They don't have knowledge about the ancestors. What fell on the floor? They don't have none of that knowledge. So pay attention, y'all. Yeah, Banshee. There's something coming for these readers. And I'm telling you, it's the red-eyed demon. We got Banshee here, 5. They damn sure don't have knowledge of the elders. They don't have ancient knowledge. They don't have any knowledge. We have Banshee here. There's a lot of chaos that's coming towards these fake ass readers. Some of you are being told to burn blue sage. Look for it online. Burn blue sage. You have a feminine. There's one of the readers is a feminine hater. What is this? What the fuck? Causing unexplained body pain and numbness. Yeah. If you've been having problems with your body, there's a reader that you've been watching that's been projecting. Burn blue sage. Light heavenly aroma that's great for cleansing the energy of your home, calming, relaxation, and tranquility. Because remember, your laptop, your computer, your cell phone is a Ouija board. So to allow yourself to watch a reader is allowing that reader into your energy. So y'all all be mindful. With that being said, peace.